Hello and welcome to my health and fitness YouTube channel. My name is David Klepper, and on May 3rd, 2025, I'm running the Boise River Marathon. I'm going to be number 20. I've got my outfit and my shoes all ready. It is the night before right now. I've just had a rest day today and yesterday, so I am ready to run the 26.2 miles. I'm very excited about tomorrow morning. I'm just stretching right now and then I'm going to be going to sleep. I figured out how many miles I've run for training. Over the last 33 weeks, I've averaged 30 miles per week. So I think that's going to be good enough for this race. Some weeks I ran a lot more. I ran about 50 miles max in a week. But a few weeks were a lot lighter too. So it averaged out to 30 miles per week. For a lot of it, I was running a 6-mile run every morning, so it was just a 10K a day, and I was able to consistently get better times. When I started training 7 months ago, my pace was only 10 minutes per mile. It took a few months to get down to the 8 minutes per mile range, and some of my runs have been as quick as 7 minutes and 50 seconds per mile. 7 minutes and 43 seconds per mile, 7 minutes and 46 seconds per mile, but usually I'm running in the 8 minutes per mile right now. So I'm hoping I can accomplish that for my race tomorrow. I'd like to finish it in under 4 hours. So I think I want to find the 8-minute pace group and stay close with them for most of the race. For the first half of the race, I'm going to try and not go too quickly. I don't want to run out of steam and then hit a wall, so I'm going to pace myself, and for the second half of the race I'm going to be going as fast as I can, so hopefully I can get a really good time. I'm going to run another marathon in the fall, so I'm going to run the City of Trees Marathon, which is by the same group as Boise River Marathon, but it's in October. I believe it's on October 11th this year. So I'll have a new goal after tomorrow for a time. I'm thinking for this race I want to run it in under 4 hours, and for the City of Tree Marathon I want to run it in under 3.5 hours. But I'm going to reassess that after I complete the race tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. If you're enjoying the video so far, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, I'd be honored if you subscribed. I'm growing an awesome community here, so thank you for checking it out. Well, I need to get to sleep for the race tomorrow, so I will see you tomorrow. Happy Saturday! It is race day, and I am super excited. It is 4:30 in the morning. I just woke up at 4 a.m. I took a shower. I've done a little stretching. I'm doing some push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, and squats. And then I'm driving to the finish line. There is a shuttle from the finish line to the start line, which is about 26 miles away, up the Boise River. So I'm gonna be running along the green belt, which should be very scenic. I'm gonna be recording with my phone for a little bit. I'm gonna be running holding my phone the whole time. I don't really have a good mount or case for it. I was gonna get an arm case for my phone last night, but I decided against it. We'll see if that was a good decision or not. I usually just run holding my phone, so I think I'll be fine. I bought a new pair of headphones, so I'm really excited about them. They worked out really well yesterday. I tried them out. I've also got a new hat and glasses, so I shouldn't be blinded by the sun. The race starts at 6:30, and that's about when sun rises here in Idaho. I'm going to be running in a pair of my old Asics. They're gel content 7s. Earlier this week at the packet pickup, I bought a pair of gel Cumulus 26s. They are much nicer. Let me pull them out. I wish I bought them about a year ago. These are what I'm going to be using in my next race. These are what I'll be using in my current race. The gel contends are not that bad. I got them at a Big Five a couple years ago and I never used them. until last fall, and they were pretty good. They broke in pretty fast. They've been my daily trainer, but these are much higher quality. They're probably about twice the price, and they should last me through the summer, and I should get much better results in the fall. I bought two 10-pound dumbbells I'm pretty excited about. This isn't what I'm going to use them for, but it's 25 sit-ups. Let's get rid of that. That's usually my first set. Instead of doing 25 push-ups and 25 sit-ups, I'll do 12 push-ups, then 25 sit-ups, then 13 push-ups. And it's a little easier for me because push-ups are hard for me right now, but they're getting easier. Let's do some squats. All right, I'm gonna do 8 pull-ups, then we can get out the door. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying it so far. I'm at the starting line. I'm at Lucky Peak State Park. It is in Idaho. It's along the Boise River. I'm gonna be running along the green belt. It's a little brisk this morning, but that is good. I don't like running when it's too hot, and it's gonna be pretty nice for the whole race. I should be finishing around 10:30. It's 6:15 right now. I've got like 10 minutes to get over to the starting line, which is right over there. I'm warmed up and ready to go. I took the shuttles over here. I parked at the finish line, which is 26.2 miles away. That way I don't have to drive back here after the race. So I had to be at the finish line at 5:15 this morning, and we shuttled over here, and we got here around 6 a.m. about 15 minutes ago. So I've warmed up, I've drank a Gatorade, I've used the restroom, so I'm good to go. I think I should head over there now though. So wish me luck. I did it. I crossed the finish line. Boise River Marathon in Boise, Idaho. It was actually in Eagle, Idaho was the finish line. I started at Lucky Peak State Park and ran 26.2 miles. With a caveat, there was actually a mistake that I made on the course. So my race time was incorrect, basically. I missed 4 miles. I took a shortcut, essentially. There was supposed to be a spot where you stop and backtrack for 2 miles and then go forward again for 2 miles, so you repeat part of the course, I think. But I didn't know that, and it wasn't very clearly marked. There wasn't someone standing there saying, hey, turn around and then go back. So by the time I crossed the finish line on my Strava, I think I only had 22.2 miles, and I should have had 26.2 miles. So I lost 4 miles somewhere. So that was a learning lesson for me. Next time I'm going to go over the course in advance. If I don't walk the full course or bike the full course, I'm gonna at least make sure I go over it with a map and make sure that I know exactly where I should be at all times. I was pretty nervous when I saw that the mileage signs all of a sudden spiked on me. They were probably like 4 miles higher than they should have been. And I was like, where did that come from? So that was a mistake, but oh well, what am I gonna do? I got the medal, I wasn't gonna give it back, so next time I know. And I'm gonna adjust my mileage and my time so that my stats are correct, but I'll post right there what my time was according to the race stop times with the bib. I'm bib number 20. It was a good number. All of my running bibs have had number 2 on them, so 2's my lucky number. Take this off, put this where it belongs. There we go. And I'll put the number right next to it. Well, there were a couple other lessons that I learned during this marathon that I'd like to go over. First of all, I didn't sleep very well last night. I should have gone to sleep much earlier. That probably would have been good. I also didn't eat ideally yesterday. Yesterday I had 2 double-doubles from In-N-Out. They were delicious, and an order of French fries. I also ate a bunch of fruit, and I had a chicken and rice bowl, and there was some other good protein and carbs. But for my next race, I want to have red potatoes and steak at home, and a couple other more hearty meals, no fast food for the 48 hours, 2 days before the race. I did hydrate well yesterday, so that was good. I drank a lot of water, and I had 2 Gatorades last night and this morning, so I was very fueled for the race. But during the race, I didn't drink any water for the first several stops, but around the 13-mile mark, I had a swig of Gatorade, small cup. It ruined my stomach. I got a cramp immediately. It was yellow Gatorade, that's not my favorite. I like the blue Gatorade. I should have just dumped it as soon as I saw it was yellow, but I just drank it because I wanted it, and it was a mistake. Immediately my stomach hurt, and I was walking for about 30 seconds after that. But fortunately it wasn't that much Gatorade, and my stomach settled down. So for my next marathon, I'm probably going to be carrying water with me. So I'm gonna be doing some trail runs this summer. So I'm gonna be practicing running with a Camelback, but I might have some other hydration storage method. There's I could get a belt with a couple water bottles on them, or there's these other water bottle pouches that I could carry / wear. So for my next race, I want to be having water on me. That's going to be preventing any mishaps with bad Gatorade flavors. So, but besides that, I had the mishap with the mileage. That was the most upsetting. As soon as I got to the 16-mile mark, the mile markers started saying 20. And I was like, that's not correct. I should be at mile mark 16 right now, and I'm at mile marker 20. I didn't know what to do, so I just kept running the next 6 miles, kind of hoping that there would be a turnaround. There wasn't any other markers though, so I crossed the finish line at 3 hours and 42 minutes, and I knew that was the wrong time, but I was tired, so I was done running for the day. I did run 22.2 miles, so I'm proud of that. That was an accomplishment. The course was quite beautiful. I was running along the Boise River, and the temperature was perfect. It was quite cool out. For the last hour though, it was starting to warm up, so I was running in the sun for a bit of it, and it was getting a lot hotter. That's the point where I wished I kind of had some water on me, so for the next race, I think I'm gonna be wearing a camelback or something. We'll see. But I'm really happy I did this. I learned a bunch. I had a lot of fun. One other issue was that when I got to Lucky Peak State Park, that's our start line, it was out of service. We were kind of in a canyon, so no cell service, cell coverage. That was a bummer. So I was running without any music, and at the 6 mile mark, my phone was still not connecting to 5G or LTE. It would like sporadically pop up on my phone, and I would be praying that a song would buffer, but it didn't buffer. I was running in silence, and that was okay. I was thinking, and my thoughts were fine, so I was feeling pretty good this morning, although I did wish I had music playing. I ended up having to restart my phone, so I had to stop my Strava activity and close it at about the 6 mile mark. And then when I restarted my phone, I opened Strava again and I started a new activity. And I opened up my Pandora, and fortunately music played, so that was excellent. For the next 16 miles I had music. It would have been for the next 20 miles, but I made that mistake and I missed 4 miles of the run. That was not good, but oh well. My legs feel pretty good, but they are very tired. I stopped at the deli on the way home and I got a turkey and bacon sandwich, so I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna eat that right now with some more Gatorade and water and relax a little bit. That was a good day, so thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be running the City of Trees Marathon on October 11th. That's gonna be my next marathon. It's put on by the same group as the Boise River Marathon. They have another marathon in 1 month called the Boise Marathon, but I didn't sign up for that one, and I don't think I'm gonna sign up for it now, so I'll probably just start my training with these Gel Cumulus 26s. They're gonna be excellent, and in the fall, I think I'm gonna be able to do a little bit better than this time, and I'm gonna make sure that I run the full 26.2. So, a lot of goals, and I know I can do it, so thank you for watching, and thank you for joining me on this journey. I will see you in the next video.